Coming right up, the Spurs taking on the Nets. For San Antonio, they've shown no fear this season. Now on the road against one of their toughest tests yet. You can bet they're salivating at the chance to cement their elite standing in this league. Nets, Spurs. It's next, right after this. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks. For joining us at this most special time of the year with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Well, Bam Adebayo grew up with his mom in a single-wide trailer. He said, quote, "I watched her struggle, and as I got older, I started thinking she doesn't deserve this. My whole devotion became getting her out of that trailer." And Brian, with this max extension in 2020, he said, quote, "Knowing that she's set for life is such a stress reliever."
Great story, Allie. Thanks. And a look at the starters for the Spurs. And for Brooklyn, they've got Bam Adebayo, Smith out there with DeJounte Murray, and it's Bowen in at the 3. And around this time of the season, we start to see some rotation changes. Doris, teams trying to balance player health while also staying competitive.
I think this is why the roster changes, having more players available via the G League, the bigger numbers, helps a team. You have a chance for more players to have a breakout season, to prove they deserve a bigger role as the season heats up. I love it, Brian.
It'll be the Nets off the tip. Pass to Murray. Chamberlain pulls it in. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Bam Adebayo. First one falls for him.
The line out for the Spurs. Holland, shooting 2.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
First personal foul. First team.
Here's Murray. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. Here's Miller. Inside. Here's the 3. Smith with the rebound.
And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now.
Here's Marbury, giving him some nice offensive production with 13 points a game.
Just such a terrific dunker.
And born to fly, that's for sure. We played just over a minute here in the first. The 11-footer. Here's Adebayo. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
A terrific all-around player. Adebayo putting in the effort, cleaning the glass.
Free throw, no good for Adebayo. Smith Jr. with incredible upside grip, and he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a humble guy. He puts in extra time at practice, and it really shows in his skill set. Just very advanced for his age.
5 on the clock. Down low. Here's Miller. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Here's Bowen. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Over to the left wing. Here's Abdul Rauf. No good on the triple. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Stojakovic, covered by Smith. Pass to Miller, puts up a three, knocks down the long J. He's got 5.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
To the left wing. Here's Abdul Rauf. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And here they come. For 3, Smith sinks it from distance.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Pass to Miller from deep. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Brooklyn calls timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Give it up for the Brooklyn Nets.
San Antonio on D, right wing. Outside Murray. For 3, Smith. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Got a piece of it. Out left to the wing. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Abdul Rauf. And there's a 3-second violation.
Spurs ball. Substitutions for the Nets. Bill Walton, number 2.
San Antonio leading. Here's Marbury. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Stojakovic, covered by Smith. Just 4 to shoot. Knocks down the triple. 5 points in the game.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Abdul Rauf. The floater. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Marbury. To the right side. Here's Miller. There's the triple. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Pass to Bowen. Looking to end the run. Deflected. 1:49 left in the first quarter here. Here's Miller. He's got 11. Gets the 3 ball to go.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes... It's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
So the Nets making a switch here. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now here's Schroeder. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Here's Marbury. Launches it. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Brooklyn's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Now here's Schroeder, tightly guarded. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, Dennis Schroeder taking advantage of the pick and roll action. Very good decision maker.
Pass to Miller. Takes a 3. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
It's blocked.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Team 7. At the line now for the Spurs.
First free throw is good. And the Spurs making a change here. Whiteside's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. And the Nets shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Outside Schroeder. 12 seconds left in the first quarter here. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. Just 5 to shoot. 18 feet out. The shot that time not on target.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And so it's San Antonio continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Your next U-10 team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
Smith out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's DeJounte Murray, and it's Bowen in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Got a piece of it. Ooh, stolen by Smith. It's stolen. Here's Stojakovic. Offline with a 3. Brooklyn with the ball. Pass to Bowen. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Excellent D there from Whiteside.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Miller, covered by Smith. Marbury. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Jabari.
His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile 1 drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. He'll take possessions like that one all day.
From downtown, score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today. Over the last few years, we've seen the rise of the skilled big. Doris, how's that changed the way basketball is played?
I think, B.A., certainly it has made for a more wide-open game. The advent of that stretch 4, stretch 5, it creates better spacing because you've got to deal with their shooting. To me, it's a much better product for the fans.
The Nets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Murray. Out to the right wing. Here's Smith. Here's Raul. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Shots good by Marbury.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
U15.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Raul. Fires for three. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Now here's Whiteside. Defended by Murray. Nice shot by Whiteside.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Murray finds Smith. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Defended by Murray. Six to shoot. Raul pulls it in. Brooklyn's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Back to Whiteside. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Substitutions on the court.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Out to the right wing. Outside Murray. Here's Raul, covered by Smith. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. The Spurs have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Defended by Murray. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Offensive rebound. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. The three sinks the tray. 5 points in the game.
Give him an inch, and he'll take a three. So dangerous from distance.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Spurs.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Another thing they're doing right out of the gates tonight, applying a ton of defensive pressure.
From deep three-point range. The rebound by the Nets.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Out to Schroeder. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Smith outside. Pass to Nahara. Here's Chamberlain, hounded by Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And the Nets shooting only 36% during the second. We've got 1:13 left in the second period. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. The Spurs making a switch here.
Substitutions on the court.
The Spurs have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. That one no good. The Nets go the other way with it. Here's Bowen. Counted from distance.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
San Antonio has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Pass to Smith. To the middle. Picked it out of midair. Poked loose. Here's Harrington. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team.
And he drops the first.
At the line now for the Spurs, Al Harrington.
He's off on the second. The Nets have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Outside Schroeder. 17 seconds left in the second. Misses the layup. Here's Smith. Pass to Harrington. Back to Smith. Here's Bull. No good on the buzzer beater. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half.
21.
Spurs out in front, running away with it.
45.
And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you see it?
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end. Good play calling, good execution, and by and large, they take great shots.
And over to Shaq now, your take on the Nets.
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. If they can't create for themselves in the second half, things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
My brother.
Now heading onto the floor,
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Spurs shooting it well at 59%. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Smith outside. Pass to Harrington. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Picked it. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. 3-pointer off the mark. And Brooklyn shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Oh, they get a hand on it. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Adebayo's gotten his second bucket of the game. And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group.
first team foul. Substitutions on the court.
Pass to Abdul Rauf. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Murray. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
The shot take. Murray. At the line 2 times.
The first one falls. And Murray drops them both. The Spurs have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Here's Marbury. To the paint. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Bowen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 5 points in the game.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Jacks up a 3. Offensive board to the wing on the left. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
A difficult situation for Brooklyn. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Abdul Rauf. Goes up from the top of the key, and he knocks the jumper down.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Here's Marbury. Pass to Miller. Here's Stojakovic. San Antonio again missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point. Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Marbury, and a nice finish on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 16.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Pass to Abdul Rauf. Outside Murray. Clock at 4. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
With the floater and the basket by Bowen. 7 points in the game.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Pass to Miller. Here's Stojakovic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run to the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Pass to Miller. Fires the 3. They get it back.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Now here's Smith. Out to Schroeder. This one for 3. That's tipped. Well, San Antonio shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Well, the pass to set up that bucket was terrific. Fired it right up the court. Didn't allow the defense to react in time. Nice.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs?
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. He's got 14.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Jabari Smith. Stepping the line with 2 shots.
And he makes the first. The Spurs making a switch here. Good on both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And for the Spurs, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. The quick look, no good that time.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Pass to Miller. 6 on the shot clock. 26 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. He's off on the layup. Out to the wing. And here's Schroeder outside. And again, it's the Nets missing. So it's San Antonio now. 16-point lead. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The line now for the Spurs. Holland.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. 8 seconds left in the third. From behind the arc. Schroeder. They shoot again. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so the San Antonio Spurs looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Smith. He's out there with Bam Adebayo, and it's Bowen in at the small forward position. So that's the Nets 5. To the left side wing. Here's Miller. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
Defended by Murray. Pass to Whiteside. Here's Miller. There's the 3. Connects from downtown. He has 29 now.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
A nice shot by Smith.
Oh, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Smith outside. And there's another one for the Spurs.
You know, guys, Smith not just a three-point threat. Very capable of doing work in the mid-range.
Over to the wing. Back to Murray. Down low. Here's Raul. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line 2 times.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Spurs have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Defended by Murray. Here's Harrington. Up and over Smith. Harrington's shot is off. Smith inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Murray. Smith outside. Over to the left wing. Fires from deep. Here's Adebayo. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. Bam! Adebayo! At the line, 1 shot.
And that one misses.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Brooklyn's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Smith passes to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play can spark his groove.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball and take our time and play D, this game is ours.
Thank you for that, Allie.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
The Spurs shooting a nice 50% for the game. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Hits a three-pointer.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Outside Murray. Clock at 6. And they double up Murray. Back to Smith. The 3. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And B.A., that is just not fair. I mean, I had a feeling he was going to bust out the dunk. He loves the big finish.
And the fans love him. When he has space to operate, they just know he's going to do something special.
And given his ability, someone needed to rotate to try and contest that.
Smith no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Throws it up high. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Marbury. For 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. Out left to the wing. Here's Bowen. They grab their own miss. Smith outside. Goes up again. Tipped. Here's Smith. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Murray.
You know, guys, I'm not sure Smith gets enough credit for how well he uses his body inside. Earned his trip to the free throw line.
For the Spurs, J.R. Smith, shooting 2.
That free throw no good. He hits the second from the line. Timeout called, the Nets.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
I'll tell you, this is the kind of game you love to have from your role players. Putting up big numbers, filling in the gaps, and supporting your squad out on the road. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Raul. Chamberlain pulls it in. San Antonio's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Smith outside. Pass to Stojakovic. Takes the three. San Antonio again missing.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Hounded by Adebayo. The three is up. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Spurs.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Marbury, defended by Murray. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Yeah, in a battle of physicality, Adebayo tends to get the best of you. We'll see now if he can complete the N1.
And the free throw, no good. On offense, here is San Antonio. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Howard grabs the miss.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Inside, Smith left side from outside the arc. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.